today's video, I'm going to show you an example of how I create a brainstorming diagram using a mind map. Now, if you're wondering what I'm writing on my Rocketbook, which is a reusable notebook which I love. Separate video on that on my channel. So let's get going. I'm going to write a book about working out. Now, this is something that I started doing about 2 months ago, so I'm by no means an expert in the subject, but let's take you through it. So in the center of my diagram, I'm going to put the name of my topic, which is working out. Now, what I want to tell you about working out, that you need to choose a gym. So that is one of my major branches. Another major branch is, we'll call it outfit. What do you need to get ready to go to the gym? Another one would actually be the exercise routine. So let's just start with those three. So for gym, you need to actually choose a gym. So when choosing a gym, I settled on Planet Fitness. I also considered the YMCA. One of the reasons why I chose Planet Fitness is because they had a Black Card membership, which allowed me access to many different gyms. Now, as you'll notice, I'm running out of space here. So what I can do is I can just go to a different part of my mind map and just create another, put it in a little box. So I want to expand on that. And if you want to maybe put a little star here and denote that the star is here, you can do that as well. So this gives you access to any location. It gives you access to massage chairs. Also, you can bring a guest for free anytime. Now you'll notice that I'm just putting one word on a given branch, because that I'll know to expand on that when I get into my next step of, talking to each one of these branches. So we've kind of got that. Now outfit. So here I got sweatpants, sneakers, t-shirt. Obviously the undergarments are included as well. Now the routine, this is kind of a big one. So one of the other perks of Planet Fitness is I would say free personal trainer. So in my case, his name is Bailey, and he's been awesome. So you'll get a personalized workout routine. That's one of the perks that's tossed in for your membership. And again, for those of you that really want to know the details, I think it was something like $26 a month. Again, for being able to go to any gym, and as far as locations, I've been to at least 4 different ones, but I think there's over 2,000 of them. So in any case, for the routine, mine is broken out into, I'd say, 3 major categories. So day 1 is biceps and back. Day 2 is legs. And day 3, I realized I just made a mistake here. It's supposed to be day 1 too, so we'll just cross that out. Let's see if this eraser kind of works. Not too well. Now, when you're using a computer program, this is much easier. But I really like drawing my maps by hand. And one of the other benefits of using a computer program is if you really wanted to write your book instead of speaking it into a microphone, which is what I do for most of my books, you could actually take the mind map you create on an app, and with the clicks of a few buttons, get that to produce an outline for you in your writing tool of choice. But in any case, so in my case, I've also got triceps and chest. And now here, for each one of these, I actually have a set of about 6 or 7 exercises that Bailey created for me. So I don't have those memorized yet, but I've got those written down. So as part of my book, I would obviously include that. But again, the purpose here is just to kind of lay out an outline of what you are going to write your book about. So each one of these branches kind of becomes a chapter or more or less. So once you kind of have this, maybe something else I would put is the schedule. So for example, there are group classes included in your membership at your home gym. This is kind of one of the things I learned the hard way, is that you do need to pick a home gym, and that's the one where the app is going to allow you to seamlessly register to classes. Even though you can attend any location, your home gym is the one where you can register for classes in the app. You could always call them and have them register you, but that hasn't been as convenient. So the other part of this is like, when do you go work out? So for me, I really like the morning. So for me, it's typically 8 to 9 a.m. But one of the other huge perks is that this is 24 hours. So you can go anytime. And again, you can bring a friend for free. So that works out great. So in my case here, again, if I was doing this on the computer, I could literally link these things to the file that has the details of what my exact workout routine is. In my case, I'll just put something like a rectangle, maybe with an X on it, to trigger in my head that this is where I'm going to link. And for the sake of space here, we'll just put this, I'll say include routine in detail. So there you have it. There's my mind map, and that's kind of my workflow. Now, one other thing I'll mention that I do when I'm brainstorming is kind of when I am done laying things out, then I kind of think out loud, okay, well, in what order am I going to talk about things in? So if you're going to be working out, short of actually finding a personal trainer first, which actually costs you money, I highly recommend this option where the personal trainer is mixed in as part of your membership. So first, I'm going to talk about picking out the gym. So that'll be number 1. Well, you definitely need an outfit, so that could be number 2. And as far as the schedule as to when you go, we'll put that as number 3. And the routine itself, which is number 4. So these could be kind of the 4 major categories in my book. And again, now that I have my brainstorming diagram complete, we are complete with that step. So the following step would be to actually create videos or audio talking to this diagram.